Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this lightsaber, and it is Star Wars lightsaber, is Rey's lightsaber from Force Awakens, and there's the box. It's a Disney Park exclusive, so this one has a removable blade, and let's check out the box for a quick second. It tells you the batteries are pre-installed, something to be considered, because I don't know why they would put the batteries in there already. I guess it's good for people who are in the park where they want to just take it out and then just swing with it. And this thing retails for, let's see, let's take this, $149 at Disney Park. And on the bottom, throw this around. And let's see, focus. There's Rey. Come on. Okay, there's Rey, and some of the accessories: belt clip, hilt stand, and there's the wall mount, the blade, and the hilt. Alright, so here's the stand for the lightsaber, and you could just rest the hilt on here. Kind of cool. It's a translucent base, well, except for the bottom. And there's the saber, and here's the removable blade right here. Focus. There's the end part, and the belt clip. I mean, no, not the belt clip. This is the wall mount. There's the top. There's the bottom section. And there's the belt clip. And here's instructions. Alright, so to attach the blade, all you have to do is, well, actually, when you first get this, is pre-attached. But once you, what you want to do is unscrew this section up in front right here. Take this out, and then there's a cap in here, and I made a modification to this piece, which I'll show in a sec. And then what you want to do is take your blade, push it down like so, and then rotate, and you'll hear a snap. And then just put the ring back on, back over the blade, and then screw this piece back on. And once you have that tightened, this is the panel you need to flip in order to ignite the lightsaber. Really cool. And then let's see, you take this back off. Slide this ring off. Slide that off, and to remove the blade, you just need to press this button over here. Just press it, and then twist and remove, just like that. So I went to Ace Hardware store and bought these two pieces. One is a cap. One is a cap, and then one is a connector. And comes in these packaging right here. And then what I did was I put that piece inside right here, one in here, and then the cap on the outside. So here you can see I basically drew a hole right down the center of this cap, and then put this what is this, the connector through it, and then on the bottom. And here's the cap. I just screw that in, and there you have it. So here's the plastic cap. You can see how shallow this cap is, and then if you look down the saber, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's very, very deep. Let me see. Yeah. Well, basically, it's the length of this piece right here, so it's very deep. So even if I added that piece of metal on the bottom, still got plenty of room inside. without hurting the metal connector. And once you screw everything back on, there you go. There's the, I think that's what it's called. I think it's the emitter. I'm not sure, but there you go. And there it is, right in the center. Kind of cool. And there's the saber. Focus. There you go. Right there. Yeah, I really like it. I really like this addition I added to the saber here. And it doesn't hurt the saber, so yeah, I like it. And here are three of my favorite sabers. We have the Darth Vader from episode 4, the Luke Skywalker from episode 4, and the Rey saber from episode 7. Or you could say it's the episode 5 Luke saber. And with the blade attached, they are all exactly the same length. And let's get a closer look at the saber itself. And again, there's the Rey lightsaber, hilt, and there's the Luke from episode 4, and there's the Darth Vader from episode 4. I'm not, I think episode 4 Darth Vader saber is my favorite out of the three, because the rubber grips aren't all the way up against the middle section. Instead, there's a little gap in between, so you see a little more silver. And the episode 4 used to be my favorite because I really like this design, but I actually kind of like the episode 5 or the Rey saber a little bit more because it has those screws going through the grip there. It's kind of neat. And if I rotate this one, you can see the clamp is on this side instead of this side. Everything else is very similar. The episode 4 and the episode 5 of the Rey saber. You see, very similar. Oh, and here's what it sounds like when it's lit up. And I must say, I really like the sound effects that they provided with this saber. Let's see, if you swing it around, you could already hear different sound effects. And then if you shake it, you can hear clashing sounds. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I really like that. So if you're ever visiting the Disney park, I would highly recommend getting this guy at $149, $150. I think it's a good price. Yeah, the fact that this has a removable blade is what I want the most, and hopefully they'll do a Darth Vader version with the removable blade. I don't care for the Kylo Ren removable blade saber, but if they do a Vader, I'll definitely get it. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there are some material differences between the episode 7 lightsaber, the Rey saber, and the Luke saber. The end cap here, this piece right here, it's made out of metal, while the original one, the episode 4 one, that little ring right there, which is made out of plastic. And otherwise, okay, and the hilt itself is not as shiny. It's more of a matte finish, even though this one is, yeah, it's semi-matte, but it still has a little gloss to it, a little mirror type finish to it, but this one is very matte finish. The shaft itself, it's they're both brushed metal, but the ring, the clamp, and the ring, this one is more of a matte finish. This one, you can see it's more of a mirror finish, a little bit, not completely. mirror finish, but yeah. And then the whatever this bar is called, not sure. Here it has little dots, and this one has a more of a what is that, computer electrical plate or whatever you call this thing. Yeah, just looks different, but everything else is very similar. And yeah, oh, focus, and that's it. Oh, and one last thing, the hilt itself, the Ray Saber is actually heavier than the Luke Saber, even with batteries, and the blade. It's a lot heavier. Don't know why, but it is.